Shalom and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This vlog is my last day in Munich and I had a huge surprise. I was just walking along the street and I found this huge carnival, which is something that I guess they do in Germany. It has something to do with Ash Wednesday, but anyways, it was a huge parade, so check it out. Hello vlog! It is my last day in Munich and it's snowing again. It's a Sunday, so I'm actually planning on going to church. I went this morning, however, I did not realize that the service is actually later in the afternoon. So now I'm walking around in the winter wonderland. Just kidding, there's not really that much snow. But it's definitely like coming down hard. And I was gonna go to the Residence Museum and I'm on the walk to find it. Wow, it's really actually, you can't tell at all. I'm being pelted. So I'm just gonna find the museum, hopefully. Otherwise, just continue walking around before church. Found the museum. This is the Residence Museum, and it is a ginormous palace. So I made it to the Residence Museum, and I'm standing in the Anti-Aquarium, which is the oldest room here in the museum, which has 90 rooms. It's basically a palace from the 1500s and the Bavarian people. Throughout the museum, there is a long hallway that runs along the entire building, and then there are rooms right next to each other. So there's all this antique furniture in every room that's so beautiful. And then there's also just all these antique pottery and dishes. It's so nice. These rooms are absolutely outrageous and beautiful, and the things that this palace holds is amazing. These paintings. Wow, there's so many of them. Oh my goodness. There's even a church within the palace. So this is a replica of the palace, and as you can see, it is huge and has many rooms. They also have this vault where they keep all of these ancient Christian relics, which basically are just bones and things of people who appeared in the Bible. So this is absolutely ridiculous. I'm standing in a room of dead bones and bodies. In this case, in the middle is said to be a baby that was killed in the time of King Herod's decree when he said to kill all the firstborn boys. And you can look and see the body and the dead, like the feet, the carcass. There's all these bones in cases. And right here is John the Baptist's skull. Standing in the second church within the palace. Wow. These are the different kings who ruled the state of Bavaria. 4 different kings who would have lived in this palace. So the Residence Museum was actually one of the coolest things ever. It was a beautiful, beautiful palace where those kings that I just showed you lived, and wow, it was literally so beautiful. My goodness, I cannot imagine living there. I wish I did though. So I was just going to head to church, but I think I stumbled across a parade.
Nun bin ich da und ich höre nur, wie du sagst. Komm, hol das Lasso raus. Wir spielen Cowboy und Indianer. Hey, geht's gut, liebe Christian? Hier kommt Prinz Peter. Remember when the boyfriends fake. Let's twist and shout.
Tatü, Tata, was macht der Büffel da? Lasst uns noch einmal was Verrücktes probieren. Bereit? Alle sitzen.
I eventually made it to church after that parade, and the church service was completely God. It was so cool how that lady had just randomly met me and invited me, and it happened to be an English-speaking church, so that was awesome. And then it just so happened that I had been reading a psalm a day throughout my travels, and the psalm that I was reading for that day, they were also talking about that psalm in church. So awesome. The Lord is so good. It was an awesome time in Munich, and then I traveled to Heidelberg, so you have to stay tuned for more vlogs. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye!